everybody, welcome to Wonder World. Most of us hate him, most of us love him, but we do not really know much about him. Who is he? None other than the man of this terrific name, Hitler. Did you know that Hitler was Austrian? Yes. Born on April 20, 1889, half past 6 in the evening in Brno am Inn, Austria, to father Alois Hitler and mother Clara Pauls. Influenced by the tutelage of his high school teacher, Leopold Potsch, who had strong German nationalist sensibilities, Hitler began to express loyalty only to Germany. Did you know that Hitler was an artist? When he was young, he dreamt of becoming an artist and applied twice to the Vienna Academy of Art, but was denied entrance both times. Hitler left school at 16 with no qualifications, but as an artist, he holds a lot of paintings, one of which can be seen in the picture. It was drawn by Hitler during World War I in 1914. Hitler never liked early morning starts. He would often not rise until 2 p.m. in the noon. This one is interesting. Hitler reportedly had a sweet tooth. He ate up to 2 pounds of chocolate per day. He had a ferocious craving for cakes, pastries, and biscuits. A furrow cake, an apple cake strewn with nuts and raisins, had to be baked each day and left out every night. He even added sugar to red wine. That's unbelievable and has a weird relationship to a kidnap. Hitler reportedly was a vegetarian. He made the decision after the autopsy of his half-niece and ex-girlfriend Geli Robbel, who shot herself in the heart. Hitler had kidnapped her and imprisoned her. It is suspected that Hitler killed her. She and him had long been intimate and she had been expecting a child, as per a fact that enraged Hitler. This one is so contradictory. Hitler was reportedly a teetotaler, non-smoker, and a vegetarian. However, his healthy habits were undermined by his alleged use of opiates. According to recent research in 1941, his personal physician, Theodor Morel, began injecting him with various drugs, including oxycodone, methamphetamine, morphine, and even cocaine. Did you know that Hitler never knew to drive? Yes, Hitler never learned to drive, though he spearheaded the development of the Volkswagen car. Volkswagen Beetle was mainly the brainchild of Porsche and Adolf Hitler and was specially designed for Hitler. Did you know that Hitler was temporarily blind? Hitler was seriously injured twice during World War I. In October 1916, he was wounded by a grenade splinter. In October 1918, he went temporarily blind from a gas attack. Hitler's racism and supremacist policies led to the murder of 11 million people, which includes 6 million Jews. In 1924, while in prison for high treason, Hitler began writing, which later became one of the world's most dangerous books, the Mein Kampf, which also means My Struggle, was initially published in 2 volumes, one in 1925 and the other in 1927. After Hitler's death, the work was banned in Germany and other countries, and the German state of Bavaria, which held the copyright, refused to grant publishing rights. However, some foreign publishers continued to print the work, and in 2016 it entered the public domain after the copyright expired. Days later, a heavily annotated Mein Kampf was published in Germany for the first time since 1945. It became a bestseller. This is definitely disgusting. Hitler's personal dentist Jones reported that Hitler had terribly bad breath and gum disease. Hitler's private dentist had more than 110 pounds of dental gold taken from Jewish concentration victims in his possession. It is unknown whether he used them in Hitler's teeth. Hitler was a photo freak. His photographer Heinrich Hoffmann was instructed to take photos of him as he made speeches. When he used to do demos, he even clicked pictures of his own. Hitler loved Disney. That Joseph Goebbels, history's second greatest monster, gave Hitler a Mickey Mouse paraphernalia. Goebbels later wrote in his diary that Hitler was very pleased. He clapped his hands in glee and immediately ran into the room to change into the mouse ears and Donald Duck footy pajamas. We can definitely imagine the child within the monster madman. Did you know that Hitler committed suicide? Yes, he did in 1945. Hitler's longest relationship was with Eva Braun between 1912 and 1945, and he had kept it as a secret. She tried to commit suicide twice in an attempt to garner more of Hitler's attention. Hitler and Eva were married in 1945 and killed themselves 36 hours later. Braun was 33 years old. Hitler was 56 when they died. His last meal was spaghetti with a raisin and cabbage salad. Thank you for joining me. To know more such interesting facts, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Wonder World.